Check.
Rolling sound. And 3.
Hold on, wait. I ain't get my headphones on. My headphones right now. Check. My headphones. Check. There it is. There it is.
I can't have you as loud as possible.
Okay. No problem. All right. Check. Got you.
That's still the glitch you found. You put that up.
Yeah.
Speed it.
Okay, so it is. It's live.
All right.
Rolling sound. In 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man. Cut off the lights. Cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghettopass Radio. Oh, my land. Cleveland. Bounce with you boys. Nah. Let's go. So Grand, Harvard, Miles. Quinn said Woody and Woodland for miles. Colin Wood, Dennis on Edgewood, Kears, Warren, Linwood, St. Clair, we here. Beachwood, Superior, Carnegie, you hear me, Cedar, Prospect, you black, you next, EC, West C, 93, that's me, 79 all the time, 79 on my mind, 147, Lee Road, get it, 36, got it, 55th, hop, 46, I'm on the 46, I silver beat to the mix. My name is Bob. I got Esteban the beat to the boards. I got the Vinci up in the middle with me. And we are Ghettopass Radio. Oh, now. Can I go back in? Let me go back in real quick. Walk out, check up, Waypoint, Asbury, Lakewood, Sugar Boulevard and Nobel, 105 and Bay Trail, Franklin and Detroit, West 25, you get my point, and 117 Madison and 71, go have fun, and good is in East 12 and East 9, West St. Clair, West 6, West 9, keep tight, Lakeside and 199, Low Rain, I'm on time, and Clark and Fulton 14, and Abbey, oh yeah, by me now. That, I like that. Back up, faster. This. That's how you start a show on. That's how you start a show on right there. Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio. It's your boy Fireball up in the building. I got Esto behind these beats and these boys. I got Da Vinci up in the building with me. And we are Ghettopass Radio. Man, hey, that's that. Felt like you were walking in a Super Bowl, dog. Felt like I was like,
yeah, that was presidential.
Felt like I was like, they were like, yeah, well, yeah, start that point guard. His name all the time. Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio, man. It's like glad that y'all are with me. Y'all know Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM on your local radio dial. Or you can go right there to WOVU.org. WOVU.org. Get the app. Listen to Ghettopass Radio anywhere where you at. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's
right. Gotta get it in. WOVU.org. And also, Ghettopass brought to you by Ghettopass Radio. You know, we the guys that go ahead and put it in for y'all. So we gonna do this here and have some fun with it. Y'all go right there on the social medias and look up Ghettopass Radio. See some clips from the show. Like I said, I'm starting to try to share some things, you know, on my social media. So just going to give me a little bit of time. And also, y'all can go right here on Land Hustle TV. Check it out on YouTube. Y'all can see the show from the beginning to the end. Get all the commentary in between what we talking about. You know, y'all get to hear a little bit. And then, of course, y'all gonna hear, you know, how some of us really feel. I'll just say we pick out a hat probably to see who's gonna be politically correct on any given show, and it looks like it might be me today. So what's up, Esto?
Hit your light.
Oh yeah, hit your light, dog. Hit your light, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
Anyway, so what's going on with you, dog?
Not too much, man. Same old in these Cleveland streets.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. I thought we at least get through a summer without us speaking about some of these things that just bring a negative light to Cleveland. You know, I thought with MGK coming out with Willie, and it was a couple of other artists who had came out and visited Cleveland, and that was giving us a good shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he came out here with Wallow and Gilly from Philly.
Right. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But talk to me about that track, man. Talk to me about the track, man.
Well, that one's a fairly new one. I think I made it last season. We were on the air. Last year we were on air. Not too much, man. Just one of my old chops, man. I think forget what it's from. It might have been from the Egyptian soundtrack.
Okay.
A very old movie from like the 60s.
Okay.
One of those finds from Cleveland Public Library.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
They are bootleggers' friend.
Right. Under the radar.
What's up with you, D?
What's going on, man? Just the same thing you said. Living in these Cleveland streets, man.
Man,
it's serious out here.
I really don't want to make it our first subject.
But what I will say, and I ain't gonna make it our first, but I will say though, we are down from the ratings of as high as our murder rates was last year.
Mm-hmm.
We're down right now. We're not as high. So I'm not upset with that. I'm just saying we're doing bad, but not as bad.
Right.
For sure.
Well, I'm gonna agree with you 100%, but I think that I every year, me and Esto go through that list, man, of the murder rate, of how many our kids getting killed out here and getting shot.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, it's not as bad as it was last year, but it's still bad.
Oh yeah.
And it's almost like saying, because I remember I was talking to Dr. Moore this week, who's dealing with passages. He has a passage program, it's a reentry program here at the 46.
Okay.
And I was speaking to him this week, and he had pulled up how many people are serving life without parole in prison.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 900, right?
Woo.
In Ohio. And then he said, you could triple that number with just who got 80, 100 years, stuff like that.
Right.
He's like, your numbers of the people who are 30 years and under with these numbers is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My cousin had 7 years, and that was back in 2007. He's still in there right now.
Yeah. I myself, I'm flabbergasted at how invaluable life is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where people just look at life as like, it don't have no kind of like,
yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
it don't have any value. I'm looking at right now. You know what I'm saying? That's like it's just like,
I don't know the root, but because there's so many avenues now that makes you numb to death and things like that. So I just can't pinpoint one thing. It's a lot of avenues now, including video games. What
you think, Esto?
Just to piggyback, I agree with a lot of what Da Vinci's saying. We are numb. We are. It is normalized to see violence and for a lot of our youth to inflict violence.
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer the days of street fighting and get into a brawl, or you know what I'm saying, throwing your hands. It's like these kids now got the guns in their purse and they're quick to pull them out. You know what I mean? So and it's crazy, these things that happen at a gas station, just a confrontation, just confrontations at Walmart could just lead to some type of, crazy situation where people end up losing their lives.
Right.
So,
and there's a lot of violence at gas stations. But okay, so
that's not nothing new.
I
you know what I'm saying?
I know. I gotta throw this one in though. I hate to say it, and I know it's not funny, but you choose a place where gasoline is to shoot hot bullets at people.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea.
Well, the thing of it is that this is where we're at. We right now where we're just so desensitized. Like people are desensitized. I think that people our age, we know the value of life. You know, we have lived long enough to where we're like, oh man, I kind of like this. This is not that bad.
I think it was because, though, there's different levels. We wasn't privy to all the desensitizing agents that's out here. That's why I keep saying, like the internet and all that. We wasn't privy to that. Right. So it didn't desensitize us in that form. We only had movies. Mm-hmm. We only had movies. So, and we knew that was acting. You know,
yeah, the games, the Call of Duty and things like that, man. That's why they're constantly shooting.
I think I spoke on this before when they say ops. That's Black Ops. That's video game stuff.
Right.
They just took the words from there. You know, so like I said, it's just a lot of ages, though. I can't pinpoint. I wouldn't even blame a game for that. I would just say it's just a lot of ways to see murder and be. You got TikTok, you got everything. Like, it's a lot of ways to see real live murder and just desensitize yourself.
Let me ask y'all this, though. Do you think the violence is worse today or in the 90s?
Oh, definitely the 90s. Definitely the 90s. Definitely. You
know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of people talk about how much real killing went down in the 90s.
I hear what you're saying, but I would have to say this, though. I could pinpoint the people that was doing it. And these days, everybody's a killer.
What? Well, no, okay.
It's different. I used to pinpoint the murderers.
Let me take that back. I don't believe that we had more murders. I think that the murders was more shocking in the 90s because we never seen, you know, people
we didn't get to see,
either dying, getting strung out, or, you know, a lot of other things happening.
Yeah.
It was more.
We saw more drug issues than we saw gun violence.
Right.
Because it was still a lot of fighting back then, and a lot of maybe stabbings. But
well, I mean, yeah, we definitely didn't get to see it because of the internet. But do you feel like just community-wise, whether it was Cleveland or in Five's case, California, do you think that it was just more going on, but just less footage or things to expose them?
But I would say this, though. How many? I would say this, and this should kind of capitalize on it. How many neighborhoods are heights now?
Right.
We don't have good neighborhoods anymore.
Right. Well, no, I get you 100%. It's like, and I will say that it's really hard to gauge the before internet age. It is. It's like, because I'm quite sure that if we had internet in the 90s, like we got it now, I'm quite sure the numbers would have been up.
Right.
Numbers would have been
so
up.
I just felt like that was an important question because you got places like Louisiana, which was the murder capital during the 90s. Right. I mean, now you can kind of see it, but during them times, it was just as serious as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I thought that was an interesting question.
All the time. It's like, and what we're going to do when we come back, we're going to talk about the situations in Cleveland. My name is Five. Esto behind the beats and the boards.
And
we got Da Vinci up in the building with us. And we are Ghettopass Radio. We'll be back. Boom. So look, this is where I'm at on this. Because I have experienced, I was one of the people that was out there in the streets in the 90s, you know, getting it in, you know, period.
Right.
I was just telling somebody I was just so lucky I didn't get shot on the streets. I got shot, you know, somewhere else, but I didn't never get shot in jail. I mean, I never got shot in the streets.
Right.
But I would say that I think the morality of what lines to not cross was more prevalent then than it is now. I think that there is no line that you won't cross right now. You would kill whoever.
I just was riding yesterday, and you know how hot it was yesterday. Mm-hmm. And I saw I was so hot in my shirt that I wanted to pull my shirt off in my car. And I saw two teens walking with full pullovers on, hoodies over their head and no masks. But just the fact that y'all just ready to shoot something You're gonna have a heat stroke trying to do it.
Hold on, wait. No, this is what I said. Now I'm gonna tell you something happened to me 3 nights ago. I went to ATM. Went to the ATM 3 nights ago.
Oh yeah.
And
you looking for it.
And and somebody pulled behind me, right? With the mask on. Got the whole gear on, right? And I'm sitting up here like, now I'm up here really contemplating on like, okay, do I really need this money right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I never really had to think about that before. But now, in this day and age that we're in, anybody can get it. Anybody can be a victim.
And that's another thing I say. Like, we can't even say, see, back then, you had a guy in the neighborhood or a few of them that was making a lot of money. Then you had jack boys or guys that set them up that wanted to do it. These days, it ain't even about that. It ain't even about money. So it's definitely more killing right now than it was because it has no reason no more.
Right.
Like right now, they just want a reason to shoot or shoot somebody. Like it's all, everybody's an op and all this. It done got so bad. Like the guy that just passed, the little rapper down there, he was digging graves.
Oh yeah, yes.
He dug a kid's grave.
We'll speak about
okay,
it. Go ahead.
We'll speak. Okay, but the guy's mother came on there and started trolling. Now it done went into the parents.
Yeah, well,
the mother comes on there, the other boy, and she trolls the boy that just got killed. Now y'all getting into it.
Yeah, it's
speaking on the dead.
This ain't the first time that this has happened. You know,
FBG Duck's mom,
right? His mom was like that,
but not to this extent. But one she was like laughing.
But then you got Julio.
She was really trolling.
You got Julio Fulio's mom,
yeah,
who was sitting up there, you know, playing the music of him dissing folks. This is at his services, you know, at his repast.
You never sat up there and said, "Son, kids are dying over doing this. You're gonna eventually get killed. Can you stop? Why is you agreeing to this? Why is you now she been shot 8 times?
Yeah.
She ain't had enough?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't sit up here and think that I don't know. Like in my brain,
I'm not trying to be homies with my kid's homies and my kid is dead.
Right. All right. Well, let's go on and get it. It's like
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a look
we got
up.
To grow up as a society.
I'm gonna look up that youngster out of Chicago because it's something that's crazy about that one too. Is because he just did a video with 2 other dudes. And one of them died in July. One of them died in July, and then he died.
That's what she was making fun of. She was like, "What friends? All his friends dead."
Right.
Like the mother
crazy.
was tripping.
All right, let's get him though.
Okay.
Speed it, roll it sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get him. Let's go. This is. Go. Hey. Ready. Oh. My lane. Cleveland. Bounce with your boys. My lane. Let's go. 46 to 55 now 36 leave on get big 147 79 93 that's what you heard. Come on, West C, East C, you click, by me, Prospect, Cedar, Carnegie, by me, Severe, Beachwood, St. Clair, Linwood, Kingswood, Edgewood, to the sun, Collingwood, Wood Hill, Woodland now, Queenside Miles, for land now, Harvard, Grand, Buckeye, Shaker, Way, Park, like it in rough. Asbury, Lakewood, Shaker Heights, Northville, 105, Bayville, keep it tight, Franklin, Detroit, 125, 117, got a sound of 71 and 71 all the way to heaven. Woo! My name is Five. I got Esther behind the beats and the boards. I got the 50 up in the building with me. Yeah. And we are Ghettopass. Radio. Oh! Let me go back in on this. 9-9. Let's go to get it right this here. Bounce. Oh. Supreme 1-4. Oh, it's my guy. Harvard. John Allen. Second Boulevard. Where am I? Miles. Kennedy High. Hub. Bay Park. Asbury. Quincy. Wood Hill. Talk. East Tech. George Washington. Carver. Autobahn. Don't even bother. Let the hell. Tri-C. Cleveland State. James Western. Can't be late. Wilberforce. Collinwood. Brook Park. On my hood now. Raymond. Cleveland. I stand.
Yeah.
I stand all on Cleveland.
Right.
Once a team, 131. 99 and 99. Get some. Oh! Make a bounce to this. Nah. Make a bounce to this. I like this. Let me go one more time. Nah. Feel for 99. Nah. And 99. That's what you heard. 46, 79, getting there and getting mine. I'm getting mine all the time. I get this world is feel. Hanging with Brad Deal Seville. Prospect land, you hear me now. Woodland, that's my land. It's like click, Cleveland.
Yeah. Great job.
God damn, man. Love, man.
Great job, Esther.
Hey, I got a little hyped up in there, man.
We gonna be done had a Ghettopass album 2024 out.
Hey, look here. I'm telling you something, man. This is crazy. Hey, welcome back to Ghettopass Radio. It's your boy 5 all up in the building. I got a man behind the beat set of boards. I got Da Vinci up in the building with me.
What's up? What's up?
My bad, y'all, man. I hit that. Got that little air bubble in my chest. It was
okay.
trying to work it out
Shoot.
without burping on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot. Nowhere else is gonna come out of
You
it.
know? I would have made it rhyme. Right. So, welcome back to
What
Ghettopass.
goes with?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio. It's your boy 5 all up in the building. I got Esther behind these beats and his boards. And I got Da Vinci up in the building with us. And we are Ghettopass Radio. Y'all know Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. Or you can go to WOVU.org, WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghettopass Radio anywhere where you at on Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Ghettopass is brought to you by Ghettopass Radio. Go ahead and check us out on the social media sites and check out some clips and some outtakes and some of the things that we just think is pretty interesting. And then you can go right there on Land Hustle TV on YouTube. Check out the show in its full content form. No interruptions, no commercial breaks. It's just me, you, Da Vinci, and Esther. That's it.
And your teeth, because you're going to be laughing.
It's going to be funny. It's like, so, talk to me about that beat, man. I think I know where that sample from, but go ahead, hit me up with that, Esther.
Oh man, that's definitely an old school joint back from 07, back from our original Ghettopass days, that era of time. So yeah, man, back in 2007, man, when we was rocking. But yeah, I think that's the Buzzcocks if I'm not mistaken, but just some old school flavor, you know what I'm saying, just to kick it off.
Right. Nah, it's one of them tracks, man. It's one of them tracks that I'm like, yeah, that just gets you so hyped. You just be like, man, yeah. You know, you just be going to like just hit the stage and be like this here, what's up with everybody?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's a definite crowd pleaser for sure, you know.
All the time. Now, I want to get into this. It's all right. This is how I'm gonna do this. Now, the person who takes care of my house and cleans my house, her husband went out a couple days ago with his cousin. Both of them are probably like, you know, they definitely over, 55, 60 years old.
Right.
And they just out. Older guys are out. Go to the gas station while they doing their gas business. One of them had said something to a young lady in the gas station. And it seems like somebody didn't take, too kindly of them speaking to her. So what ended up happening was, the guy had said, what did you say? And he was like, hey, man, I was talking to the lady. And that was all that needed to be said. And bullets got to flying. They shot the car up probably like about 12 times. Her husband got 2 bullet holes in his hat. You know what I mean? Just lucky. God was with him.
Right.
No one got shot, but the car got demolished, of course,
Right.
with them trying to get out. And I'm just like, it's amazing to me on how fast things escalate now. Now things are escalating to where you can't even have a disagreement with somebody without thinking this might end in my life, being taken, or me having to take somebody's life, God forbid.
Right.
And then you, Da Vinci, you had a situation not even a week ago with your folks. Go ahead, talk to me.
Well, they got in actually females. They got in an argument with a male, and he pulled his gun out and shot both of them. I mean, like multiple times. He was shooting the car up, everything, and I'm looking at it like it's not a lot that a woman can say to me that's gonna cause me to shoot her.
That's a huge thing. A lot of these dudes is with these guns is lame.
I'm not about to shoot you for talking crap to me. I might just get away from you, but I ain't about to shoot you. Like, and your friend who has nothing to do with it, that was just in the car. It's not street. It's weak.
Well, here's a question for you, D. Here's a question for both of you. With things like this happening so often, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is like 7 days in between that just me. I've had people around me that are really good people, but this is happening to them. This ain't, 20-year-old youngster out there, and another 20-year-old youngster. These are females shooting females. These are males shooting, older gentlemen. These are real, like, close to me. This is more close to me than anything now.
Everything's crossing the border. It's like...
So what are we supposed to... Now where are we at as far as... Because the respect that we have for each other is probably at 1%. It's at 1%.
Yeah, it's
you know
not
what I mean? So
anymore.
what do you
it's
think?
Not there anymore.
What is a strategy that we could use? One of y'all, either one.
I hear a lot of this is not my opinion, y'all, but I hear a lot about the senseless violence amongst, and I'm just talking about the youngsters right now.
Okay.
I've heard, and they're not a great source, but Charleston White and Dr. Umar, I forget the gentleman's last name, Dr. Umar.
Well,
yeah,
I
know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
We're in the room with the first Charleston White, so.
So when this issue is brought up, and as far as the youth go, and that's why I hit it towards the 90s conversation last segment, is because they were saying, both of them saying the kind of the similar things where they're saying, well, this generation just gonna pretty much kill itself out. You know what I'm saying? And the survivors of that generation going towards the future will have the values of
our mistakes
of these mistakes, kind of like the 90s going into the 2000s.
The problem I have with that is,
I'm not saying that's not problematic at all. That's super problematic, because that's just like, just forget it. They're just gonna kill each other.
No, I'm saying in general, not in your regard. I'm just saying in general, the problem I have with that is they will not only kill them, they will kill us too, because we are surviving with them. We all on survivor mode. Everybody's trying to, we the brokest we've ever been. Our country is the brokest it's ever been. Nobody really can afford a lot of things anymore.
I disagree with that.
No, I heard Boosie even talk about this. Like, you don't understand, like, on certain levels, I'm in contracting, like, it's not saying it's broke, it's a lot of non-spending, like, people scared to spend, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little different.
we're dealing with inflation, but as far as the globally, U.S. has the best economy in the world.
I didn't say that. I said.
Okay.
Depending on, okay, so you can say that, and that's probably true, but on the scale of what it was before,
COVID?
it's much more money not there as it was then.
Okay. Well, let me get us back on this. All right, we were just talking about the senseless killing and these young folks and what they're doing, and we just got this Philadelphia rapper. That's the one you were speaking on. YBC Dog, and he was out of West Philly, and he ended up bragging about doing all these killings, and he even went to the extent of going to
a grave site.
Went to a grave site and start with a shovel and start digging up the dirt.
Now that's different.
Now, but this is that mentality of you can hit reset. I believe on a real that some of these folks really think you can hit reset like in a video game, because there is no way that he would have thought that was going to be a go.
I think right now it's who can do the most disrespectful thing to a dead op. That's the agenda right now.
That's the. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, Esther.
Well, no, I mean, I'm right along with y'all. The clout chasing level is at an all time, just, you know what I mean, a level of no return, as you and both Da Vinci are saying. The clout chasing to this extent, and the fact that these young rappers or entertainers think that this is the only way for them to get the kind of recognition that I guess they yearn for is it's sad, really. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I mean, because it only ends
on murder.
Yeah.
Like I can't be a star without dying. Like I was just thinking about this like 3 or 4 years ago.
Right,
I think when Pop spoke.
Give me 1 second. We're gonna be right back with this because it's a very serious subject. My name is Five. Esto behind the beats and the boards. I got Da Vinci up in the building with us. We'll be right back. We all Ghettopass Radio.
Okay.
All right, but go ahead.
No, but I was talking about like about 4 years ago. I want to say 3, maybe 3 years ago, when Pop Smoke passed and Nipsey was dead, and I was like, everybody I'm hearing on the radio, except for like 1 or 2 people, are dead. They got hits. Like the whole summer was full of dead people.
Right.
It was crazy. Like. And, we want the young people to grow and be, and it's like somebody has come up with a way to stop youth from becoming rich and killing themselves.
Now watch. Now see, it was another youngster just recently who did a song with that boy, Lil Doll or whatever his name is, and it was Bloodhound Lil Jeff was his name. Okay. And he was out of Chicago. And he was on that same mission. Okay. He was trying to be King Von and the whole little thing. And while he was thinking that he was going to, shoot up somebody, during the shootout, he tries to go in somebody's house and get killed. Oh, yeah. During the shootout. Yeah. And I'm just thinking to myself, as I was looking, I never knew nothing about him until he got killed. Yeah. I never heard of him until he got killed.
You sound like J. Cole now, because that's what he said.
We don't hear
about them until they dead.
You ready?
And they're very good artists.
Yeah. Well, they could. It's like the one. Now I'm gonna talk about another thing. Is that just because somebody made a rap record, don't make them a rapper. So stop labeling these gang members who are trying to rap rappers. They're not rappers. Not all of them are rappers. You know what I'm saying? Just because I could change the
it's
knob.
It's a popularity vote.
Long as I could change the knob on the sink top, the one you do the screwdriver, just replace right there. Yeah. Do that make me a plumber? No. That don't make me no plumber. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I just hate that I worked so hard at my craft to the equivalent of going to college for my craft. And you just naming anybody, putting this label on.
We're going to have to go back at some point and get to the only way to get to the bottom of this, we have to have a new control. That's
Yeah.
all.
Well,
Who's controlling it?
It ain't
built
us.
to control.
Well, it ain't us.
So we need new control.
No, it's too late. We sold it all. We sold all the value that we had.
No, I get what you're saying, but okay. So when I say control, I'm not talking about the labels. We know they control, but what I'm saying is, as an artist, we have to become artists again.
Okay, now wait. See, this is okay. I'm about to get into something right now. Come on, dog. We're about to get into that because this is where when we talk about the artist and life and art and all this. All right, I got something for you. All right, you ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready, dog.
I got you.
Speed it. Roll the sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Amen. Cut off the lights. Cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is. Yo. Right. Brady. Oh, my land. Cleveland. Now switch your voice. I'm about to do a classic on this one there. I think I got it. Let's go to get it like this here. Let's go. The Grand Harbor, my Quincy, Wood Hill, Woodland for miles to get me. Collinwood, then it's on Edgewood, Kingsmore, Linwood, St. Clair, Wheat Hill, Carnegie, Superior. Carnegie, you hear me now. Cedar, Prospect, the leader, you black, you see you, I see you, you black. Oh, East, West, Cleveland, 93rd, leaving now. 79, 147, Lee Road, and 36, and 55th, and 36, that's what you heard at 1.0. John Adams, Kennedy High, all status, East Tech and West Tech, oh yeah, got my status, George Washington. Autobahn, Lincoln Hill, Tri-C, Real Estate, go ahead, give them hell, Whooping Collinwood, Wood Park, all good, Raymond, Cleveland, my land, Cleveland, oh, Buckeye, 55th, I'm in the mix, 55th and 93rd and 46, 79 and 79, they in the mix, Euclid, Prospect, Carnegie, Cedar, 55th, 40th, all status, Quincy, Fell Hill, 79, Broadway, Woodland, 116, my way, Fairmount, Montebello, Superior, Coventry, oh yeah, out. My name is Bob. I got Esther behind the beats in the voice. Now, I got the bitch up in the building with me.
I was just on Coventry.
Listen time. I might be able to go back in on this video. Let me do it like this here. If I run it back, they might like that. Let's do it like this here. 46, 55, 36, Lee Road, 147, that's where I be. Home 79 and 93rd and West C and East C and Euclid and Prospect and Cedar, they buy me. Carnegie, Superior, Beachwood, a leader, St. Clair, Linwood, it's all good. Kids one, Edgewood, then it's son, Collinwood, Woodland, Wood Hill, give me thrills, quit 30 miles. Harvard, starving, wanting, farming, starving, revolving. Oh! Oh, I like that. Come on. Nobel, Asbury, Bayard, Asbury, Harvard, my yard, Union, West 12, Fuller, Kingsbury, Kinsman, already, Sid Drum, 71, Payne, Wade Park, Lake Duke, St. Clair, 105, at the dark, come on. Bounce to this. I got ya. 140, Buckeye, John Adams. Take a boulevard hub status. Wade Park, Asbury, Lakewood, Quincy, Wood Hill, Woodland, it's all good. Nah. I said nah. I like it. Should I go back in on this? Let me see. Durant, Empire, Fairfax, Never Stone, Love, Euclid, Payne, all facts, Central, Kingsbury, Union, they die, 101, always lie. Welcome back. 5 all up in the building. I got Esto up. I need beat to these boys, man. He's having fun today. I got Vinci up in the building with us. Hell, man, we are Ghettopass Radio. Man, hey. I know I got stuck. I got stuck somewhere, people. I got stuck. And I didn't know how to get out of it. But I'm here. Welcome back to the show. Y'all know Ghettopass Radio is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. Or you can go to WOVU.org, get the app and listen to Ghettopass Radio anywhere where you at. That means you can listen to us on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all also know that Ghettopass is brought to you by Ghettopass Radio, my bad. And y'all can go right there on all the social medias, Ghettopass Radio. Check out some clips, some dips, and some takeouts that we just think is interesting. Then also, y'all can go right there to Land Hustle TV on YouTube. Land Hustle TV on YouTube, where you can watch the whole show in its entirety, which is a little bit more than what y'all be hearing on the local radio. So, so it's pretty cool. Y'all get to hear what we think besides the points. And sometimes y'all agree with us, and sometimes y'all won't. But it's funny all the time, for real, all right? So let me get back to this. We were speaking about gun violence that's happening in Cleveland.
Right.
And we always boil it down to the artist or what they listening to or the games that they're playing.
Okay.
Now, it's always funny on when you have artists who work their whole life to get on a certain status, to get out the hood, you know what I mean, bring a better life to their people. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? Have their family living in the same place, kids going to a good school. And now it just seems like that's not even a choice anymore. You know, the more celebrity you get, the more hood that you gotta be in order for you to be relevant in this hip-hop world right now. And so that always transfers over to what our young folks, because that's who they listen to, they got Sexy Reds for our women. We got the
million Sexy Red men.
Right. You know what I mean?
Pause.
No pause, for real. That they are exploiting and doing the worst things that you can do to try to impress our young folks to get them to come. They can't even go to their concerts. So
you know, I have not yet, and maybe y'all can speak in the comments and say if I'm wrong or not. I ain't heard not one key artist that's out right now asked anybody to vote.
Oh, I have.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan?
Yeah.
So we letting the women speak?
Yeah, it's a woman
that's
running.
It?
It's a woman running.
Yeah,
but that's all the...
But I'm
Come
saying,
on,
but
man.
you got
many male rappers?
You got male rappers out here. You got
the whole celebrity voting thing is polarizing for a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, or a lot of fan bases. So, and to your point, they might just be scared to say anything.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like anything.
Because I forgot that Trump let out some of them.
Okay, yes, but see, I don't want to get off the point. The point is I'm talking about is this gun violence thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as of recently, one of the top current artists right now just got arrested in Vegas.
Right.
All right, on a gun charge. While he was on his way to one of the top NBA players' birthday parties.
Right.
Where another top hip-hop artist, Travis Scott, was there at this party he was supposed to be going to. So, and Travis Scott just got arrested out there in Paris, I believe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? For fighting his bodyguard or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rocky done been arrested out there too.
But yes, but the violent part of when are you big enough where you don't have to roll around with a gun? Where are you big enough where that is not even a part of your, you know what I mean, part of your program?
It's a part of their character at this point, because there is no reason, especially like, okay, you talking about Lil Baby, but let's talk about Lil Boosie too, that just, you know, I mean, how many times do you have to brush with the with these kind of situations where you stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, you in another state, everybody recognizes you. You're in a eye-catching car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're driving fast. You're doing whatever. You got all this loud jewelry on, and then you got the strap with you. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
now watch.
The problem
when do
I
you
have.
stop? I don't know when you stop.
The problem I have is we have. I think it's just our community. Why do we have to limit ourselves to make somebody else happy? So what I'm not in the bad sense, but what I'm saying, I can't wear jewelry because everybody. I mean,
I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying what you're saying.
Yeah, when you pussy, you don't need to be doing all
right.
that.
I'm saying in general. I wear a lot of jewelry, and I get nervous sometimes, but I have to, but you don't. Why do we have to go through that in our communities? You see what I'm saying?
Well, the thing of it is that when you look at, now watch, I'm not trying to point out nobody in particular, but when I look at Post Malone has made got millions of dollars in hip hop. He wears all the jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
You don't hear about.
I ain't never heard him, you know what I mean? Nobody even trying to look.
Even checking in. Like, if it is, it's very quiet.
But here's another thing. This is going to be a gun situation for me today.
Okay.
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
NBA Youngboy, he just got, he just pled guilty.
Okay.
To a gun charge.
Okay.
Now, the federal government, they just refiled a gun charge on him again.
Right. And Utah, right?
No, yeah, this is in Los Angeles. Remember when he ran from the police? Remember that stuff? Remember that?
Man, look, this LA thing, I mean, I just don't understand. It's just like running into a brick wall. Why do these people go out to LA thinking they're going to roll around with straps and all it is, man? I just don't understand, man. I mean, I know that they ready to rob you out there. I just don't. That part be getting me, man. Like it's LA,
and they make it like it's an automatic robbery.
Do they not understand that?
And they act like it's an automatic
LAPD
robbery.
is a gang too, man.
But the thing of it is that why?
Yeah.
No, you're not when you're in this rap world, when you're in this entertainment world, you're not in your own world. You still have to abide by the laws of the land.
Right.
Now, there's no way I'm going to call myself a prosecutor in any court. Any court. If I'm sitting up here, you all in front of me on my YouTube or wherever, guns all in my city. You just out here in my city.
Right.
Now, what you think I'm supposed to do?
Right.
If I came in my
Because it's
house,
disrespect to me.
if I came in my house and a mouse was just doing a boogaloo with a piece of cheese, all in front of my face, what am I going to do? I'm going to do everything in my power to get him. You know what I mean? Period. You're not going to embarrass me. When NBA Youngboy got them charges dropped against him for the feds.
Right.
Got them charges dropped.
Right.
Then he go to this mountain. They say he played a doctor, doing his own scripts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot going on. So this is not no like one isolated incident with him.
Right.
Now, all of that he did, he looking at 10, 15 years.
Man.
It's crazy, dog.
Go ahead,
Hey,
dog.
my name is Five.
Multi-millionaire.
That's what I'm saying. What is the number now?
No, make it make sense.
Crazy.
My name is
Make it
Five.
make sense.
That's number behind the beat to the boys.
You know.
And the 50 up in the building with us. We'll be right back. This is Ghettopass Radio. Boom. Hey, now that's the crazy part. That's what I'm saying.
Multi-millionaire.
Like, when is enough enough? Like, when is it like, are you really, really with that?
And
So
you know
when
what's
you like
crazy
saying,
about
you
it?
saying fuck all the money?
Hey,
are you crazy?
You know what's crazy about it? It's not the crew now. It's you now.
It's you.
That's crazy.
I'm talking about, man, do you understand that you make all that money just to give it back to them? And then you gonna give them the time? So you got all these kids. And I ain't gonna sit up here and be like we're not looking at the obvious, because it's when you go to prison, it's almost the equivalent of death or worse.
Yeah.
Because the one thing about it is that once you die, I ain't gotta pay for you no more.
Yeah, you missing.
You know what I'm saying? If you go to jail for anything longer than 5 years, you are a dead weight.
I heard a
Because
guy.
you lose everything.
I
lose everything.
You lose everything. All your accounts, everything that you got.
I heard the most disrespectful thing I ever heard. I heard a guy say he went to jail because he got tired of responsibility. I swear on everything I love.
Blueface.
I heard a guy say
Blueface.
that. Oh, that's who said it. That's who said it.
Blueface said it. He said,
Wow.
They asked him, how was jail? He said,
Said
man.
he liked it.
He said,
No
man, I got a break from the responsibility. Bro, they just gave you some years.
That's what Tyson
What are you
said
talking
about being broke. He said I was happy because nobody could ask me for anything.
Man, look.
It's almost, I ain't saying, I'm not giving it but that's hey.
But it's crazy to me that you can succeed at something.
Right.
And instead of you saying, hey, look here, dog, we really, really can get up out of here.
Yeah.
We really can go. You know what I mean? We ain't never, if we come back over here,
Right.
it's all about us giving back something, and then we ain't gotta be here to give it back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let people get used to somebody giving something back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
as far as a person like things that they're about to get, man, please, I ain't shoot. Once I didn't have no money when I went to jail, and I was sitting up there like, woo, life is gonna be hard. Life is gonna be hard for me. And so I had to make sure that never again, y'all ain't gonna never get me in this situation. No move at all.
Yeah, I don't know what time of day it is. I've been there. You ask the CEO what time it is, he say your time.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
He ain't lying to you.
It's your time,
He ain't
bro.
lying to you at all. Like he looking at you like, man, I don't even know what for what. I'd have been like, for what? What you want to know what time it is? For what?
Right. No,
You ain't got nothing
I
to
had
do.
to use my Indian side. Read the sun.
Man, okay, I'm ready, dog.
All right, speeding. Rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghettopass, Grady, Buckeye, check out, Wave Park and Baby Lakewood Rock. Check out Heights, no bell, 105, Bay Trail, Frank Clun, Detroit, to the bell, 1251117711212. Check 'em on the 7, West St. Clair, West 6, West 9, Lakeside, 180, 189, Long Range, Clark, Fullerton, West 28, Macedonia, give me some. Twinsburg, 249, 99, 131, come get some. I'm on one, I got one. Cleveland, Raymond, Brook Park, Collinwood, Wilberforce at the car. Case Western, Green State, Tri-C, let the hell out of fire. George Western, covered by me. East Tech, Junior High, get it high. John Adams, keeping me high. My name is Five.
Oh, yeah.
I got Esso behind the reach of the board.
Oh, yeah.
I got the bench up in the building with me.
And we are.
Ghettopass, Chagrin, Harvard, Buckeye, Starving, Miles, Westside, Wood Hill, Woodland, Collinwood, Denison, my land, Wood Hill, Edgewood, Clearwood, Lakewood, St. Clair, Beachwood, Edgeville, Severe, God, make your hair, the seed of prospect, you glad, EC, and West C, 9-3, and that's me, 79 all the time, 79 on the ground, 147, Leaf Road, get 'em, 36, got 'em, 55, hop 'em, 46, I'm on a 46, the 40, let me go. New flip, prospect, guard naked. See up, 55th, get ready. 40 up, 27, here. 79, Broadway, in the grill. 116, Fairmont. Cover three, love you a lot. Asbury, no bail. 105, got no bail. I like this. Lake
you wait for pain. 71, talk to me, man. Central, Canterbury, Cairnsmore, fuller. It's all good. You young, Harvard, Abel, Fairway, Barlett, Gertrude, my way. Lakewood, 79, Superior, they on the grind. John Adams, East Tech. I catch you when you sleeping, then you slept. Nah, God say, you need to drive me. Y'all catch me on 116 now. Woo! My name's Fly. I like it. I got SOID beats to these boys. I got the bitch all up in here with us. And we are. Get 'em, pass, Brady, oh.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, I like that. You like that, Da Vinci?
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
I like that right there. Man. Just like that. That right there sounded like the OG like late 80s.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Johnson Crew. You remember the Johnson Crew?
I know of the name.
Yeah, Johnson Crew was on tour with New Edition.
Oh, wow.
For Candy Girl album.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah. I see how you.
That's elderly.
I just said, I'm old, guys. I'm old, man. Welcome back to Ghettopass Radio 2.5.
Hey, that reminds me. I know you about to get into, but that reminds me when they asked LL about all the younger rappers, and LL said all of them are young. He said, compared to me, like he basically see like KRS-One said my name on his first album. He like everybody's young,
right? And you know something, and I think that LL has became one of the greatest hip hop ambassadors that we got.
Oh yeah,
Snoop.
definitely.
Snoop.
He
is
even he even said he like Snoop is he's young.
Right.
You know, Snoop is young. He like I'm his OG.
Hey, listen. I'm one of the people that had I remember I had that Walk with a Panther album. And he was on there with that Panther dog with them gold chains on.
Honestly,
he had the champagne up in there. I was like, come on, man.
And I never gave him his props because I don't think of LL, and I should, and I know how much he was to the culture because LL had stuff banging for years.
Yeah. Well, he was the one that came up.
And he don't never, when I think of my top five, maybe because I just go with the recent, Tupac and all that, but we only say that because that's 90s. That's when we was coming up. But LL should have been on that list. I ain't going to lie.
LL got at least 40 bangers.
Right.
Period. Like,
right. Crazy
at least
numbers.
40.
Crazy
you know
numbers. I mean?
Like, if he would have did verses, it would have been a rap.
Yeah, they were talking about, right, they was talking about nobody could do verses with, no, they can't do it with him.
Yeah.
LL got crazy numbers.
What's up, Esto? So what do you think about the LL effect, man, right now?
Oh man, I mean, I look at LL as the blueprint to the solo artist. Of course,
exactly.
Curtis Blow was the first. You know what I'm saying? But LL was the young buck, and he started when he was 16. Was the first artist on Def Jam. So, you know what I mean? And really, really personified what, even translated to today with songs like I Need Love, where, now the rappers is all singing and crooning, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think he really set the blueprint for the strong solo, battle MC artist, you know what I'm saying?
And what's crazy is, like, he comes from, I think he was even before Kane and them.
Yeah, he was definitely before Kane.
So what's crazy is,
he the first artist signed to.
Right, look
the
how
first
many.
artist on Def Jam, for sure.
Look how much he went through. Like, he's been through, so you couldn't put nobody up against him for real.
But this is, now watch this here. Now this is where.
Pioneer and making songs up until this day,
Right.
This is where I'm gonna link these current artists and their behavior towards what a standard of the LL is.
Right.
And it's this. It's that a lot of folks never, when they first start off in this business, they never think about them being, I never thought you could be a millionaire. doing rapping. Never. It never entered my brain. I just wanted to do it. And when I looked at how LL carried himself, wasn't nobody gonna run up on him talking that, you better lyricist than me. You know what I'm saying? But LL respected, if a person got better of him. It didn't turn into something where it was all, about to be that real smoke. I think Cannabis probably could have got them hands though. But but that's about it.
He got the smoke, that's for sure.
You know what I mean? And so
he said Cannabis he admitted that Cannabis was, I don't think on Big Boys, but he admitted Cannabis was probably his biggest thing. Cause he said at that time he was doing so much acting, he like, dang, I gotta go back to the pen because this boy is just, but he did it like he was a fly. Like he said it like he was just bothering him. Like, oh man, I gotta. And he said it was his man's name that was like, dude, you gotta get him. You know what I mean? So he said Cannabis and Cannabis a beast. Okay. I'll give it to him. In fact, I wouldn't doubt if Eminem comes from the Cannabis.
This is because I didn't want to go that. I didn't want to go that deep. Okay. Because Cannabis ain't got anything to do with this. This is dealing with our current status of artists. Yeah. The current status of our artists right now is that, and I asked Esther about this probably about 4 months ago. I was like, hey, where's the last year? I remember I asked you this. I said, Esther, do you have to be gangster to be a rapper right now?
Yeah, we had this conversation.
And so now, with all this going down, Lil Baby in jail, NBA Youngboy, the murders, and more murders. Was it a relief? Okay, go ahead. What you gonna say?
Just to answer your first question, I think to chase the demographic that of King Von, Dirk, and the people, the clout. What's this kind of rap called? Drill. If you want to appeal to drill, then yes, you absolutely do. And dying within a few months is the goal for a lot of these people.
It's dying once you're popular.
If you want to be an artist out here, and I think you should look past the drill audience and go for the people that want to listen to the music that you would want to listen to if you're not listening to drill.
Definitely. So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get some ghetto news. Shout out to everybody that was involved with the story that we're talking about, man. Big ups. Hopefully y'all can get better with it. Ghetto news. We got some big ghetto news that happened recently with DJ Vlad and Marlon Wayans.
I want other people's opinion. Okay, so Vlad went at Marlon Wayans for an interview, and Marlon Wayans returned and said, I want 40,000 and 30% of the thereafter residuals made off of the interview. And I'm going to say Vlad really didn't like that, and he went public with it. I thought that was a bad idea. But at the same time, it's called a negotiation. You don't air out your negotiation. How will you be able to negotiate with any other body?
But this is a God mentality. This is you can't touch me mentality. And he told the truth. He said that if I can't make no money off you or more money off you than you make more money off me, that's not a good deal. It's not a good deal.
My problem is no problem with that. But why go public with it?
But that's what I'm saying. But Vlad has this God mentality. He almost think that he is the culture, the way he's running. Yeah, there's no way that he would have ever done this with anyone else or allowed anybody else to do this to any of his people. Go ahead, Esto.
Also, I wanted to just squeeze in that. I mean, he's minimalizing this man's career and what he thinks, what he thinks that he's worth when the man has made more money in movies than Vlad has made off the internet.
And then how you gonna say?
I mean, Scary Movie, White Chicks,
Yeah,
all these
yeah,
movies are top, you know what I mean?
Right.
Box office
And
hits.
Marlon, and not only that, Marlon has the popularity vote. He's going to get the popularity vote. As far as being a good guy, he comes from royalty. You know, the Wayans are royalty when it comes to comedy.
But
They royalty.
to who?
I'm just saying, they're comedy royalty in our culture.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I said no.
Okay. Hey, look. Listen, I'm going to just say this here. I had a certain thing when Kendrick was talking to Drake moment when I seen this between Bad and Marlon Wayans. But they did squash their beef, and it's all good right now, but it's just something to think about. My name is Five. Esto behind the beats and the boards.
Uh-huh.
And Da Vinci's up in the building with us. And we are Ghettopass Radio. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. Boom.
One.
All right, so look, guys.
I'm going to finish, because I got to get back.
Go ahead.
Drake did drop 3 more joints.
Well, we know we're talking about culture-wise. We're talking about how how it was pointed out that he doesn't respect hip-hop because the way that he acts when it comes down to, the way he paraded with Pharrell, where he paraded around with Tupac.
He gets upset when you don't come on his platform.
But you get upset when you don't get your way. But you have to remember where you are.
Right.
Period. Like.
Right. This is somebody else.
He didn't look at Marlon the way we look at Marlon.
Right.
And that's where he had to come back and apologize because I'm quite sure a lot of people was like, "What are you doing?"
But on that level, this is what I don't get. So, on that level, who should pay who?
Marlon named his price. You gonna pay for a Marlon Wayans interview, especially after his house got broken into, things like that.
And then he probably just put a number up there because he know how you capitalize.
He's Black does not pay them. He does not pay them for the interviews.
That's what I'm
Black
saying.
don't pay. That's his whole thing.
Right, but stay in your circle.
No, he'll pay something to get you on there, but he doesn't pay big. And he's not going to pay you no residuals after that.
That's what he said. He doesn't pay them. He said that.
But no, he pays Boosie though.
I heard he paid.
He might pay.
He has certain people that he
pay. Certain people he pay because they're not gonna pay that.
But see, now here's another thing: is that he doesn't. He feel that he's such a part of the culture that we will go against one of our beloved ones.
But if you give Boosie 30, you can't give him 40. That's why he probably said 40.
But you know what he said? He said, I want 30%.
Of that other.
Right.
He did. That's what guilty.
I want 30% of every time this thing
So then Vlad said, oh, well, your interviews don't generate that, but you reaching out to me. So something generating something.
Right. And we gonna click on if we see Marlon on Black.
Man, come on, man.
So look, this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. Look, I'm glad y'all had sat up here and watch with us, man, and had fun with us. And I'm just say this here. For anyone that we did speak on and it seemed like we was being negative, we was just being truthful from where we coming from. It's like
we speaking for the people that know us.
I'm not reporting on anything that you can't go look up yourself.
Exactly.
For real. I'm just having an opinion about it that I just think that we have to come to a conclusion that we got to stop some of this idiotic things and stop letting it happen. That's without saying anything. Like, I'm only going to the gas station now from 3 o'clock to 3:15 p.m. All right. So look,
right. Both p.m.
My name is Five. Esto behind the beats and the boards.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
He's on the beats and the boards now.
All right, he's back there. He's back there having a moment.
Wow,
and I got Da Vinci up in the building with us.
Right.
And we are Ghettopass Radio. We'll talk to y'all in a minute.